Nobody prepares you for the day your father looks at you and his eyes are already saying goodbye. My father sat me down and said, "You are not my son." What he told me next destroyed everything I believed about my life. Daniel noticed it immediately. That silence, that heavy breath, that look Nigerian's father only wear when something is very wrong. It was a hot Saturday afternoon in Surulere, the kind of Lagos heat that sticks to your skin. The generator was humming outside. Traffic noise floated in from the road. And yet, the living room felt too quiet. "Sit down, Daniel," his father said calmly, too calmly. Daniel obeyed. His father, Mr. James, was not the type of man who talked much. He believed boys learned life by watching, not by talking. So when he pulled a chair and sat directly in front of his son, Daniel's chest tightened. "This conversation," his father said slowly, "I should have had it many years ago." Daniel swallowed hard. Something inside him whispered, "Your life is about to change." Daniel was 26, fresh out of NYSC, still job hunting, still sleeping in the same room he grew up in. Life had not been kind lately. Rejected applications, unpaid bills, friends moving ahead. And the biggest pain of all, his mother had died 5 years earlier. She was the soft one, the protector, the peacekeeper. After she died, the house became colder and his father became distant. Daniel always believed grief changed his father. But that afternoon, he realized grief was not the only thing hiding in that man's heart. "Your mother begged me not to tell you," his father said quietly. "She said it would break you." Daniel's hand started shaking. "What is it, Dad?" he asked, forcing a smile. "You're scaring me." His father looked away, then reached for an old brown envelope on the table. The edges were worn. The paper smells like time. "This," his father whispered, "is the truth about who you are." Daniel laughed nervously. "What do you mean who I am?" "I'm your son." His father's jaw tightened. That's not a simple answer. The room felt smaller. The fan above them squeaked slowly. Tick, tick, tick. 27 years ago, his father began. "I was not the man you know today." Daniel listened. Every word landed like a stone. "I was young, angry, broke, reckless. I made mistakes that nearly destroyed me." His father's voice cracked. The man Daniel had never seen cry was shaking. "Your mother and I had separated then," he continued. "She moved back to Ibadan. I stayed in Lagos." Daniel frowned. He had never heard this part before. One night, his father said, "She called me crying. She said she was pregnant." Daniel's breath caught. "She said the child might not be mine." The words dropped like thunder. Boom. Daniel stood up abruptly. "What?" His father raised his hand. "Sit. Let me finish." Daniel sat slowly, his mind racing. "She didn't know who the father was," Mr. James continued. "She begged me to forgive her, begged me to stay." Tears rolled down his face. "I loved her, but I didn't trust her. Daniel's heart was pounding, louder than the generator outside. When you were born, his father said softly, I agreed to raise you as mine. Daniel's ears rang. His body felt numb. I signed your birth certificate, gave you my name, swore to God I would protect you. Daniel's lips trembled. So, I'm not your son? His father's voice broke completely. I didn't know. Daniel reached for the envelope with shaking hands. Inside were documents, medical reports, a DNA test result. He stared at the paper, the words blurred through tears. Probability of paternity 0%. His chest collapsed inward. His world tilted. I finally did the test last year, his father whispered, after your mother died. Daniel's voice came out broken. So why tell me now? His father stood up slowly, walked to a cupboard and pulled out another envelope. This arrived last week. Daniel opened it with trembling fingers. Inside was a letter from a hospital in Abeokuta, a name he had never seen before. Biological father, Mr. Ade. His breath stopped. What is this? His father swallowed hard. The man who fathered you is dying. Daniel froze. He asked to see you, his father said quietly. He said you deserve the truth before he goes. Silence swallowed the room. Even the generator outside went quiet. Daniel collapsed back into the chair, his entire life rewritten in one afternoon. Tears streamed down Daniel's face. So, all these years, you knew. His father walked closer, knelt in front of him. I didn't know whose blood ran in you, he said softly, but I knew whose heart you belonged to. He placed his hand on Daniel's chest. I choose you every single day. Daniel broke down completely. All the anger, confusion, pain spilled out. You stayed, Daniel whispered. You didn't leave. Why? His father nodded. Because fatherhood is not DNA. It is sacrifice. It is showing up. It is love. That night, Daniel understood something powerful. Blood may start a life, but love builds one. A real father is not the man who creates you, but the man who never abandons you. And sometimes the truth hurts, but it also sets you free. Thank you for watching the story. Please like, subscribe, and comment.